Yo, what's up, and welcome to the Real DDP blog. Today it is April 1st. Happy Fool's Day, I guess. Yes, it is. Well, actually, it's not. It's really the 30th, but we're taping this for that. That's Rose, the makeup girl. You might have saw her in one of our other videos. But since this is time that I actually have time that I'm doing nothing except for writing or working on my Facebook, I figured I'd do my blog. So today it is Wrasslin Wednesday. Yeah. Sorry about that, too. So, can't move my mouth as much for that. We continue the Randy Savage DDP feud. The two videos that will be behind the scenes this week will be what happened when I whipped Savage with the crutches. Now, I know we started off with that, if you've been following this feud the whole way through. We started off with Savage, and when I whipped the whole NWO with the crutches, that piece from the crutch flew off almost into the crowd, hit the rope, and bounced back. This is that whole interview in its entirety because it really sets up the tone. It was at Slamboree. Savage, if you haven't been following, I'll just update you. He was hurt. He really needed the crutches for that first 3 or 4 weeks. And then after that, he was starting to get better anyway. But we couldn't just do our match at Slamboree. So we did this interview piece, which turned into me whipping him with the crutches and getting him and Hogan back. Now, the first video that you'll see after the Slamboree interview in its entirety will be Savage NWO interview, which are always classic. All those NWO videos were very cool, done by Neil Pruitt. And then you'll see later on in that same piece, Kimberly and I actually come out with the crutches. And the behind the story, behind those crutches, a lot of, articles of clothing, signed pictures, signed action figures, or memorabilia in general. We'd give it away to charities. And those crutches actually got, I want to say it was $380 for both of those crutches. And I signed them. I know Randy signed them. I think even Hulk signed them, which is a pretty cool memento. And if you have this video to go with it, I never thought about it at the time, probably worth a lot more. But that's what happened to those crutches that Kim said she was going to save, and put it in the archives. That's all I really got for you this week for the Savage feud. We will come in next week with 2 more interviews that will actually lead to Bash at the Beach, which was it was the Great American Bash. So that was a phenomenal feud, and I have some serious back-end story to tell you about that when we get there. And that's all I got. So your inspirational quote of the day, I think I forgot about that yesterday. I want to talk about brick walls. There's a reason why God puts those brick walls up in front of you. And it's not to keep you out. It's to help you figure out how bad you want it. How much your mind adapts to the situation so you figure out how to go around the wall, over the wall, under the wall. Because most times you really can't go through that wall. So that's all I got. That's all I got for Wrasslin Wednesdays, and I'm sure I'll be talking to you again from the set of Pizza Man, which little behind the scenes there. We worked today with Corbin Burnson, who was a trip. What a great guy he is, and we had some great banter. We'll definitely have some outtakes with him and I, and also Tony Dennison, who you might know him from the closer. But he also was the coach for you football fans who was on the ESPN show. He was the coach of the football team. So we're a great actor, great guy, and we had some great fun today here on the set of Pizza Man. So that's all I got. See you next Wednesday if you're just coming for that, for Wrasslin Wednesdays, and feel the madness. Bang, monkey!